Stop right there. Before you scroll away, let me ask you something that will change how you see the world. You've been told your entire life that being a good person is the key to success. That kindness protects you. That generosity builds loyalty. Work hard, be honest, be agreeable. It's the moral code we're all sold. But look at your life. Look at your bank account. You've been the good employee, the dependable friend, the person who always says yes. And where has it gotten you? You feel stuck watching others. People who play by a different set of rules soar right past you. What if that moral code you've been sold is a beautiful lie? What if it's a system designed not to help you win, but to keep you compliant, predictable, and serving a structure of power that was never meant for you? 500 years ago, a philosopher named Niccolò Machiavelli wrote a guide not for the common man, but for those who wanted to acquire and hold power. He wasn't interested in good or evil, he was interested in what works. And he figured out a brutal truth. In the arena of wealth and power, your niceness isn't a virtue. It's a cage, and the powerful have been using the key against you all along. I'm not telling you to become evil. I'm showing you how to be good strategically, not blindly. Because in a world of wolves, being a sheep just gets you eaten. If you're ready to change the rules, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I choose strategic goodness. From today, everything changes. Let's start with the first shocking truth. I call it the illusion of virtuous poverty. The world wants you to believe in a simple premise. Virtue is rewarded. Be agreeable, cooperate, put the group first. Modern psychology even has a name for this. Agreeableness. It's the person who trusts easily, helps colleagues finish their work, and never negotiates too hard for fear of seeming greedy. You know this person. Maybe you are this person, and society celebrates you for it. But there's a dark side nobody talks about. Research into personality and income has found a chilling pattern. High agreeableness is often linked to lower earnings. Nice people can be less assertive in negotiations and tend to avoid the very conflicts that lead to better financial outcomes. This isn't a fluke. It's the predictable result of playing the wrong game. You're playing for social harmony and approval in an arena that only rewards leverage and power. You've been told, work hard and you'll be recognized. This is the gospel of passive hope. It assumes the system is a fair meritocracy. Machiavelli would call this a naive fantasy. He understood the world is a battlefield of competing interests. While you're focused on being liked, others are focused on being respected or even feared. You believe money is a reward for your labor. They understand money is not a reward, it is a tool, an instrument of control. You've been led to believe your niceness is an asset, when in reality, it has become your most profound liability. The system isn't broken, it's working as intended. It relies on a population of agreeable people to produce value, while a smaller, more strategic group understands how to accumulate it. Your bank account isn't a reflection of your worth as a person. It's a reflection of your strategic position, and by being nice, you've been positioned to lose. It's time to protect your energy. Drop this in the comments. I protect my energy. Here's something that will blow your mind. The more you give, the less people appreciate it. This is the generosity trap. It feels good, right? You lend money to a friend, you pick up the check, you co-sign a loan. You get short-term applause. People say you're wonderful. But over time, something twisted happens. Your generosity breeds dependency, entitlement, and eventually, resentment. Machiavelli laid this out with surgical precision 500 years ago. He argued that a leader who is consistently generous will quickly exhaust his resources. To maintain his reputation, he must spend lavishly, and this spending will drain his treasury. What happens next? He's forced to burden his people with taxes to fund his generosity, and the very people he tried to win over now hate him. Machiavelli's devastating conclusion was this: a wise leader should not mind being called a miser. By being frugal with his own resources, he avoids having to take from his subjects. Over time, people see his frugality as a form of generosity because he protects their property. This is a perfect allegory for your life. When you help someone once, they're grateful. When you help them twice, they're thankful. But when you help them 10 times, they start to expect it. Your exceptional kindness becomes their normal. And if you ever say no, they don't remember the 9 times you said yes. They only remember the 1 time you said no. Suddenly, you're the selfish one. Your constant generosity doesn't build loyalty, it builds addiction. And like any addict, people get angry when their supply is cut off. As Machiavelli wrote, friendships that are bought with payments are not secured and cannot be counted on when you need them. Now, watch how the powerful play this in reverse. They practice strategic giving. They are generous with other people's money and resources. Think about corporate philanthropy. It's not just about giving back. It's a strategic tool for massive tax benefits, reputation management, and gaining access to influential networks. They give, but in a way that consolidates their power. They have weaponized your desire to be good. They praise your selflessness while they practice strategic self-interest. As long as you are focused on being the nice guy, you will never be a threat. You're too busy funding their game to learn the rules yourself. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I give strategically. Recognizing the trap is the first step. Escaping it requires a new operating system based on reality, not wishful thinking. This isn't about becoming unethical. It's about becoming effective. Here are the shifts you must make. Number 1, weaponize your money for independence. The average person sees money as a way to buy comfort, a bigger house, a nicer car. They spend to feel powerful. The Machiavellian sees money for what it is, a weapon to buy freedom and control. The goal is not luxury, it is sovereignty, to be dependent on no one. Remember the law of power. Whoever feeds you, controls you. Your boss, the bank. If you depend on them, you are not free. So you must start seeing every dollar as a soldier. You can send it to die on frivolous consumption, or you can send it to conquer territory, to buy assets that generate more soldiers for your army. You must build a fortress of capital, a financial reserve so large it allows you to withstand any siege. This fortress gives you the power to say no. You must diversify your income streams. Your job is mercenary work. Their loyalty ends when it's no longer profitable. Your own assets are your personal army. They are loyal only to you. Number 2, master the art of restraint. In an age of social media, the impulse is to flaunt success. This is a rookie mistake. The truly powerful understand that what is seen can be attacked. What is unseen cannot. Adopt a gray man financial philosophy. Live well below your means. Let them underestimate you. Your anonymity is a shield, and their underestimation is a weapon. Never discuss your finances in detail. When people ask about your success, give vague answers. Hard work? Got lucky. Never reveal your strategies. Power does not live in what is seen. It lives in what is stored. Your quiet competence will build deep respect, while loud displays of wealth invite envy and calculation. I want you to drop this in the comments. I control my image. Number 3. Cultivate reputation, not affection. The nice person wants to be loved. The strategist strives to be respected and, when necessary, feared. Machiavelli asked if it is better to be loved than feared. His answer was stark. While you should wish for both, if you must choose, it is much safer to be feared than loved. Why? Because, as he wrote, love is preserved by the link of obligation which, owing to the baseness of men, is broken at every opportunity for their advantage, but fear preserves you by a dread of punishment which never fails. In your life, fear does not mean cruelty. It means consequence. It means your no is final. It means you are known for your competence and your unwillingness to be taken advantage of. Affection is fickle. The colleague who loves you today will throw you under the bus tomorrow. Loyalty built on affection is worthless. Reputation, however, is a fortress. But remember Machiavelli's warning. A leader should inspire fear in such a way that he avoids hatred, which is done by abstaining from the property of his citizens. Set firm boundaries, but act with integrity. Number 4. Study ruin to engineer success. The average person studies success stories. The Machiavellian does the opposite. They study failure. Machiavelli learned his lessons by analyzing the countless leaders who were overthrown and exiled. He understood that success can be luck, but failure is almost always a result of specific, repeatable mistakes. As he famously wrote, "He who neglects what is done for what ought to be done sooner effects his ruin than his preservation." You must become a student of ruin. Dissect your own mistakes with cold logic. They are priceless intelligence reports from the battlefield. Study the failures of others. The world gives you free case studies every day. The wise person learns from the mistakes of others. By understanding what causes things to break, you learn to build what cannot be broken. For too long, you've been playing the role of the pawn, following rules designed by others. You acted with a generosity that drained you and waited for a reward that was never going to come. That ends now. This is not a call to abandon your personal morality. It is a call to adopt a new strategy for a world that is indifferent to your good intentions. Financial success is not a measure of your goodness. It is a measure of your strategy. From this day forward, you will no longer be the nice guy who finishes last. You will be a quiet strategist. You will build your fortress in silence. You will see the world as a grand chessboard, and you will finally begin to think several moves ahead. This path requires discipline and the courage to see the world as it is, not as you wish it were. It is the price of sovereignty. The choice is yours. Remain the virtuous pawn, or become the player who commands their own destiny. If you're ready to stop being a pawn and start becoming the architect of your own fortune, then subscribe to this channel for more unfiltered lessons on power and strategy. Join us and arm yourself with the wisdom they don't want you to have. The journey to power begins not with a dollar earned, but with an illusion shattered. Remember the final, brutal truth of this new reality. In today's world, morality is often rented, and money owns the lease. Choose to be the one who collects the rent,